saying a big car, but a Mini Cooper, I think that over a 20-minute conversation. He's always like, it seems like you're trying to get off the phone. I am. I love you, I just can't hold my arm up for this long. I can't do any of this stuff on the phone. There's email and text. Sometimes my phone rings and I look at it and I think, this person they tell me their hands are chopped off. I just want to hear your voice, Daddy. Buy my album. That is all for me. Thank you so much.
Take too long. Too low, man. Fuck. Come get me. Come get me. Yep.
Hit that nigga with the 357. Starman at? Where he at? They gonna get me at the door. See, my drone's still going with him. Damn. I was trying to change.
Oh, I gotta change guns. That bitch take too long. Every time I try to get to that bitch holler though when it go. But that bitch take too long. I gotta be back. Gauge be going crazy. Oh, 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 you bitch. Blew my ass up.
So I start by saying, well, this has been a really great year. She cuts me off. She goes, no, you got that job you wanted? I'm like, don't talk about me, don't talk about me, don't talk about me. I don't know what kind of weird monster you think I am that... this has been a great year for me. I get what I want. People sure seem to like me. Oh, you're here too. Hello. So I talk about our lives together, how much I love her. Bring out the ring. She says yes. There was a split second. She sees the ring. She bursts into tears. I'm like, oh wait, don't say no. I forgot that was an option. And he said, let's go get champagne. Found some fancy restaurant, go have champagne. And then because it's modern times, we sat there in silence, texting everyone that we knew. We must have looked like the biggest creeps in the world. I'm talking to each other, just smiling at their phones, drinking champagne. Do poor people still talk to each other? $1,000 in bonus funds when you deposit $5 or more and play through 10 times. Download the Golden Nugget online casino app and sign up with promo code MIGOLD. That's code MIGOLD. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 1-800-270-7117. Must be 21 or older. Physically present in Michigan. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. One per outfitting customer. Max $1,000 in bonus funds. Deposit and bonus funds required. 10 times playthrough within 720 hours. Deposit and eligibility restrictions apply. See terms at goldennuggetcasino.com/promos. Girl, and feel okay about yourself. Watch the NFL. And be like, sweetheart, would you like it if I was, 6'6", You watch the NBA with the girls. Sweetheart, would you like it if I was, 6'8", like that every year?
Too tall. With all my, because we like to spoon, and then just be like, I need a spoon and a ladle.
But if you try and watch soccer with a girl, sweetheart, would you like it if I was, 6% body fat, had a faux pas, spoke Italian? Sweetie.
Yeah, I really would. Just saying, you can do it. You guys are the same height. He's like 6 years older than you. He looks great. Don't finish your burrito. I'm not eating burritos. So just saying, he probably doesn't get winded when we make out. So.
It's a fair point. Let's move on.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think the show's gonna be as good as that. Like, I think I would let you guys down. Thank you guys so much. That was unbelievable. You guys are great. And, it's just, I feel like we peaked, so let's just get doing it. Alright. I'm very excited here. My name's Nate. I'm, married and stuff. This is what marriage feels like, by the way. What it feels like in here. Right now. It's just one person talking, the other's like, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm from Nashville, and me and my wife, we were in Nashville last summer. We went out on a lake with some of our friends, and we were like floating around the water. And there's a guy in a boat like right next to us, and my wife was like, "Oh, that's my ex-boyfriend in that boat." Now, I didn't know who he was, so she didn't say that at all, She was just basically like, "You having fun?" Because I like to put a stop to that. And make you stare at this guy the rest of the day. So I'm like staring at him, and I look at my wife, and she's staring at him. I feel like she's staring at him to see what her life would be like if she didn't marry me. So I started staring at him. She's like, I almost see what my life would be like if I didn't marry her, And we were putting so much pressure on this guy, and we stared at him for a while, and he did nothing exciting at all. And we looked back at each other and just realized, we don't have a boat. That's the only difference. My friends were like, you should have tried to fight him. Why don't you go fight him? And I was like, well, I would have been a swim over to that fight.
Bitch,
well, I don't know how intimidating that is for a guy to see a hand in a life jacket floating his way. And then I gotta get in the boat, Like, have you ever tried to climb into a boat from water? It's not aggressive. It takes an hour if no one is in the boat. Like, if he's in there, I'm never going to get in. I would need his help. I'd be like, could you help me into this boat? I can't tell you why, but I really need this boat.
Damn, that one had. Trying to see where it was coming from. Besides him right there. how long it be taking? Ah! That bitch ass nigga. Ah! Ah!
Ponytails because I'm lazy, not a lesbian. But thank you for coming. One time this girl tried to hit on me, right? And it started becoming like a regular thing. So I asked her, I was like, oh, what is it about me that makes you think that I'm a lesbian? And her honest to God answer was, well, in your YouTube video, you say that you like your nails short, you don't have a boyfriend, and I noticed that you always wear your hair in a ponytail. But I guess that's all it takes to make the team. Is that and drive a Subaru? If you want to be in our team, you gotta roll in the Outback. Or a Vespa. Or as I like to call them, Lespa. Everything about my wedding day was perfect, except for the fact that I got sick. I know, it was my own fault too. Because what happened was, I took too many supplements that day. And by supplements, I mean I take this multi-pack vitamin. It's like 6 different vitamins. I was on antibiotics from the week before, so I was fighting something. Then I got congested, so I took a decongestant pill. Then I got a headache, so I took my 3 Advil. And like, you can't put that much poison in your body not try to get rid of it, right? But see, I wasn't thinking about that on my wedding day. I was just all excited. I started feeling a little sick, so I took the whole aisle 3 at the pharmacy. But we decided to take pictures before the actual ceremony, so I'm there like posing for my picture. And then all of a sudden it just hit me like, think I have to use the restroom. No, wait a minute. Never mind. False alarm. But you know how it comes and goes. Like, your body will give you that natural first warning. And it's up to you if you want to be obedient or not. Like, you're supposed to give the warning and be like, ooh, better start making my way over. Like, that's what it's for. But see, I tried to man up. I was like, no, I got this. Go, take the picture. Started posing for my picture again. And I don't know if anybody here ever seen that movie Bridesmaids. You know that part where she go boo-boo in her dress? Well, I'm standing there posing for my picture, and all of a sudden they hit me again. I was like, ooh, that's not a warning! And I had to recollect on my track and field training. I had to run back to my hotel room. My photographer had to help me jump out of my dress real fast. Like, that's not in their job description. By the time I walked down the aisle, everybody just thought I was nervous because my face is pale. I'm walking down the aisle like this. You take this man. He does. We all do. You don't need me for the rest of this, do you? All in all, it was a beautiful day. You know, we had a great time. Friends, family, it was a lot of fun. Just take a couple of Imodium and you're all good. But if you take Imodium, be careful because you do work. Oh, that's too real?
What up, though? Let's kill some shit.
Okay. Our family. We went on our honeymoon in St. Lucia, and I had never heard of St. Lucia before I booked the trip, but we sounded what we see. And like, ooh, St. Lucia. Book it. Like, I thought it was going to be these luxurious white sandy beaches and like beautiful clear water. We landed, it was actually kind of really third world.
Oh, what that pie? Who said pie?
I didn't get half on it.
Oh, here you go with the bullshit. Well, that shit good, hot, warm.
Now, you said this you? Let me go. Let me go over here. All right. Oh, where'd it come from? Right there. Bitch. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to run, nigga.
I wish I was. There are moments where it's glaringly obvious. I get to travel so much for stand-up. I did a show in Cologne, Germany, and before the show, I was walking over this bridge that went across the Rhine River, and as I walked across, I noticed there were hundreds of locks, on each of the locks to a mission. And it was apparent that couples had put their lock there as a symbol of their relationship. And I looked at them all. Nothing captures love like a rusty padlock. Dangling over filthy wood. But it was usually spectacular, and it affected me. I was I found myself spending the next hour just looking for a hardware store in this town I had never been in. I spent an hour looking to get to that town of hardware store. I went in, and I bought a bolt cover. And I John. Oh, I want to put this lock here. I'll put it here as a simple one. 2 hours will do it. The bridge will be covered with rock. But you'll know that the first lock is a symbol of the whole law. Rome was like, is that my black lock? Not anymore. That's a sad story.
Or any of the ingredients in Vumerity, or are taking dimethylfumarate. Vumerity may cause serious side effects, including allergic reactions, PML, a rare, potentially fatal brain infection, herpes zoster infections or shingles, including central nervous system infections, other serious infections, decreased white blood cell count, liver problems, and serious gastrointestinal
Just let me know when you need
Your
to go.
doctor should check your white blood cell count and liver function before and during treatment. Tell them about any infections or other medical conditions. The most common side effects are flushing and stomach problems. Ask your doctor or visit Vumerity.com.
Let's have it go through all that shit.
If you want to be a good husband, and I know that you do, and so many of you.
Our Wi-Fi lives in every room, even the basement. Like we know whenever our children. That's the help.
Civilians in danger.
Actually, it's way worse.
Get more warmer on Xfinity and you better.
Here.
If you want to be a good husband, and I know that you do, two things you need to learn to say to a good husband, you want to keep them for a good long time. Life, we can have somebody done that maybe. 7 things women, these are not easy for men to say if there's any Jews support them for their work, okay? Are you ready for this? Number 1,
Fuck.
Number 4, I don't deserve you, sweetheart. Number 5, I would marry you all over again. Number 6, no, you're much prettier than that time.
Signs 0.
And number 7, no, if anything, the dress makes your butt look too small. You should eat something, honey, you're about to blow away. I don't even know how your jeans stay up. I learned that one the hard way. I love my wife Sarah to death. I have no idea what she's doing. I'll keep her as long as she's guided enough to stay. But I came home one day and she ended with questions with me. And she said, will you still love me when I'm fat and sassy? And I said, well, you're not thinking of turning sassy on me, are you?
I knew that was coming. Here I go.
That was a badass.
I'll tell you that now. We're in the trial and error, that was an error.
Oh, you down? Okay.
I don't think I have any deep lessons, but you can learn a lot about men versus women by the way you reacted to that joke. A lot of the men laughed and some applauded. A lot of the men went, you're not going to drink the saddle. Well, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to remember that one. But all the women reacted as one, and they circled the wagons, and they went, you're a dead man. Love that about you women. You cared about my wife. You've never met her, but you cared about her. You sensed one of your own had been wounded. And you circled the wagons and you were going to get him. Love that about you. She's a strong woman, you don't have to protect her. She tells everybody that way back when she first agreed to marry me, she looked down and her hands were all cut up and bloody. That's what happens when you scrape the bottom of the barrel.
What's up? Come on, bro. Follow GPS, bro.
I got thick walls, I got high ceiling, I got toilets that when you flush them, it don't sound like the thresher is sinking, you know. Why do I have to move into a new modern building which is terribly constructed? And my wife says, well, look, honey, if you pick it that new building, you got to move in there to prove that you want to get there in the first place. So we were not looking for a good one, and we have no idea the amount of happiness that a Negro couple can
Damn. Bitch.
American city.
Shut up.
Going down a Sunday morning to the media and real estate.
Damn,
Every time you ring a bell, it's go away, we ain't in it. We ain't in it. We making it at 4 o'clock this morning.
Agent deceased.
So we finally got a place. And I found out what middle income means. Middle income means if you steal, you can make the rent. We got 3.5 rooms for $300 a month. And the half is the terrace. So we move in there, you know, and I feel like people some food, and that's how thin the walls are. So we're sitting up there, the wife and I sitting in that room, and we read, you know, she's reading, I'm reading, and we hear the movie that's next door. Saying, oh, darling, I love you. Oh, darling. And she looks at me and says, don't look at me, I ain't doing nothing. You know, when I moved in there, it said, Mr. Miss welcome to West Urban Village. We look me all about our official family and sharing community activities. And there's this old thing, you can't help but share community activities. They talk about how cold and this books that we workers are. Yes, I know all of it. I never intimate. I get it, there's an necessity to take a bath.
bitch. Weak ass motherfucker, man.
Social experience. So I have to give you a purpose.
Damn.
And then you can't even have an argument anymore at home. You know, but firstly, all my neighbors know that. And that's what happens, you know, so I get away with it. So when my wife hangs at me something like, how can you peace? I say, darling, do you think we've been rehearsing a little too long? Please? And you know, it is so important. When you get on that elevator in the morning and you can't look anybody in the eye.
Agent killed.
See, because you get on the elevator in the morning and say, good morning. And you know, when you move into these new middle-income places, you begin to feel a little guilty. Because what happens is, you remember when you're living in an early apartment, all painted green, you know, and the rats that warn you personally by name. You know, you say, oh,
say
No water
right?
head.
So you know how I say my wife is on a back to her roots kick. She's got her hair cut in a natural style, very close. There's no pressing hair anymore. And she looks a lot like Jomo Kenyatta. And the whole apartment is done in African motifs. We've got more African art in our apartment than Coleman the Queen. We've got ivory, sits in the ivory. You can't sit there really. And then she's done the bedroom work. But I've always been the great, the ceiling, African, square, the pillow. One day she took a bath and came into the room and took me 3 hours to find me. Smile. Actually, I got killed for the whole room. I was one of the house of my own, somewhere. But I expected a 3-year lease, How do you break a 3-year lease, When they made the film bridge of Philly, Victoria, we shot all indoors, but we had to show miles and miles of cotton fields. So we had these artificial cotton bushes made up. So I got me about 500 of those artificial cotton bushes and put them out on my terrace. And I get out there with that watering can in the morning, and I start up, and say, yes, my wife has other.
Agent deceased.
Where it come from? Oh, man. That shit.
Sound control point detected.
Oh, look at this. That's a pit. You see
I
that?
can go back to sleep. Yes, I do.
Look at this motherfucker. I ain't never seen a pit up in this bitch.
Tell me what you think. All right. I took the bait. I shouldn't have done it. I took the bait. So, bye.
What's up?
God is a man. How can you say
How
that?
do I talk to
First off, he made the
you? Gotta be a way I can
in
rub
6
it.
days, then he took a day. Still be working on it. I think that galaxy should go over there, and those mountains should be made out of pillows. Let's do that. When God tells people to do something, he gives very short and succinct answers.
Sit, dog.
Let my people go. Build an ark. If God was a woman, people say, what should we do? She would say, well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. If God was a woman, the Bible would be about 10 times longer. Lamentations would never end. We would have books like First and Second Discussions. David never would have killed Goliath. He would have been
Where you go? You still over there? That nigga is sweet.
Civilians in distress.
All right. That's cool. That was one of the things I needed to do to neutralize.
Backup request.
Which emojis?
Target near you.
Vamos
Detected.
ahí en donde
Control point
está
in
el
proximity.
líder entonces.
No.
El marcó por aquí. Está cerca.
Aquí anda. Ahí anda él ya, maestro, adentro al lado.
Sí, ahí vi. No llego tan rápido como usted, pero llegaré un rato de estos.
Ahí le vamos a guardar un poquito de balas.
Por favor, y de botiquines. Botiquines ante todo, maestro, porque yo caigo mucho.
Ah. Ahí entró, ya entró. Están adentro. Pero ¿de qué lado fue? No, es que este no entró. No, ya. Dios, está aquí. Entren porque aquí adentro están.
Vamos, maestro, vamos a darle pupusas de balas.
Déjale curtido para que se jodan del estómago.
Un curtido mejor, maestro, mucho mejor.
That's the target, agent.
¿Y esto que son llenas, maestro? Ok.
Llena, toma.
Me cuesta, maestro. Si están vacías, pues llenas, maestro.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
Cuidado ahí, ¿eh? De allá, maestro, detrás de usted.
Agent down.
Ya yo cuidando y me bajaron a mí. Cuidado. Puta, maestro, que tiene ese escudero. El escudero este no quiere morir así de fácil. Falta pájaro y perezoso.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
My bad, I went commando, my bad.
An agent needs assistance.
See, I should have did that with the lefty, it'd have been sweeter.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
I was on his ass, man. I was trying, bro. I was on his ass. Huh? Oh yeah, you're right.
Be careful, be careful. Okay.
That's your target.
Inventory.
Y el muchacho, maestro, el que estaba ahí, Geraldo, ¿se tuvo que ir o qué?
No
El que estaba
sé.
jugando con...
No. Se supone que
Target down. Good job.